Good morning. It's time for Max Savage Chronicles, episode 21. 21. It's Friday, guys. This week went by really fast. We're on the eve or the cusp of our milestone. Yesterday, we finished up episode 20. 20 episodes of Max Savage Chronicles. Today we're doing episode 21. We need to go talk to Rashat Riki and get things started, but I wanted to address my look. I decided to go a little dark. This is what I originally wore with my Max Savage character on another server. This is my suit, all black. Same suit I was wearing, but the jacket was tan, and I was kind of rocking the tan look for a while. I kept the tan jacket just because doing dungeons, I thought that it might be easier to see my character, but I went black with the jacket, and I changed the sword to the what I changed it to the High Durham mana trigger, just because it's darker. I dyed it. You can dye it. I dyed it black to go with the outfit, and so yeah, it's my new darker Max Savage look. And I think we're going to run with this from now on. I like to keep a uniform on there so it looks like, a cartoon character. Like Charlie Brown, for instance, always wore the same orange shirt with a zigzag. Bart Simpson, same shit. So I want to kind of keep a standard uniform, and I think other than changing my sword later on, or gunblade, I'm going to keep this look. But let's get the show started. We're working against the clock. I try to keep these episodes about 30, 35 minutes now. I know people have short attention spans nowadays. It's the generation of ADHD. Hello, adventurer, and welcome to the Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak to the personnel officer. Unless you are a guest, we were told to expect a him. Aha, a him. Forgive me, sir. It's okay, little one. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Gumaro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Oh hey, what's up, lady? Haven't seen you in a while. It's Merlib. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word is spread of your accomplishments, Max. On behalf of Limsa Lomenza, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Max personally. We are no longer strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagan and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned, but they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. I have the echo, so I'll handle this. So it is that we turn now to the scions of the seventh dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you're right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen each would keep to their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lomenzans who violated this agreement? Dissatisfied with their lot, shall we condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Yishatola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. Yeah, she's my bud. She can say whatever she wants. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords. My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizens are, of course, of paramount concern. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Max? Absolutely. I'm the Warrior of Light. What else am I going to do? Deliver notes? You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. The Kobold should summon Titan. That the Kobold should summon Titan demonstrates that they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict before we meet Titan in the field. However, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower La Nasia. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I don't know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask for me. I meanwhile shall seek his fellows. Now, I'm going to go gather information about Titan, which isn't going to amount to shit, and then when I fight him, I'm just going to fucking press the buttons and kill that motherfucker. So, we're about to go do some, what I call busy work. Alright. La Nausicaa. It'd probably be easier to go there. Boom. Yeah, we can go down. Just run there. Oops. Looking for my remote. Alright. Let's hop on our trusty SDS spinner. Should be there in a second. Looks like we got a little straight path. Let's hit the bong real quick. Almost there. And we're here. Park the bike over here. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find you a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? What did you know about the company of heroes? Well, I happen to be the Warrior of Light, and I'm about to go fight Titan. And I heard that a company of heroes, a bunch of badass motherfuckers, Took this guy down before, this primal, and you might know something about that. Ah, hells, price of bleeding fame. Can a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractome was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Well, if you were the axeman, that means that you were the tank of the group. And I happen to be a tank. I'm a gunbreaker. A little different, but kind of the same. I really need to know what you did, what helped your group, what you contributed to the group to beat the primal titan. If you could help me out with that, we could be buds. I'll buy you a drink. Sounds like you're a drinking fellow. Seeing that I walked in on you singing drunk. Still, seeing as you've come all this way. I have come all this way to see you and your badass leopard miller suit. Nice underwear. Tractom is eager to regale you with stories of his glory days, so let's get on with it. Look at this guy. Gahaha. So we went to hear the tale of... So you want to hear the tale of how the company heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess. You mean the bastard Titus I? Oh, if only you'd be there. If only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and we hit you boy, it felt like a... And when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Oh, just like that. Oi, what was that look for? I'm a goddamned hero. I'll have you know, I'm a goddamn hero. I'm a goddamned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Yeah, that's pretty much it, but I don't got time for shit else. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats? They've made a nest by the windmill just south of here. Do that and then we'll talk. Thought you were this badass motherfucker that got punched by a primal and lived to tell about it. I know, I'll go handle these fucking level 10 characters, level 7 fucking creatures for you. No problem. Just gonna do it anyway. Fucking rat's nest. Fucking doing pest control work. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Good profession. Alright, so... Ooh. Must be the Papa Rats. Well... And that was it, bud. That's all you had to do. Done and done. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Saved me the hassle of never mind. Alright, you gave me some fucking sky blue dye. That's exactly what I needed. We can't kill the primal, I'll just fucking give him a blue mohawk. We buds. Alright, I want to teach you truly, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face the fat bastard, I can't, in good conscience, tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a goobu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Got one down as quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, they don't try heading due west and stand and look. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand in lookout case a gabu comes calling? Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Fuck. You know I can slay it. Because Max Savage slays. He's a slayer. Damn. What am I building this fucking shit? Oh, you? Alright. Dead. You again. Then the Gabu was harassing the Miles. Then that Gabu that was harassing the Millers is dead. Didn't you had it in you? Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. I'll just give you some more fucking die then. Remain until convinced if you're ready to defeat the dreaded primal. Dude, if you want to go at it, we'll go outside right now. I don't even have my pug list skill or job, but I'll knuckle sandwich you. Alright, so as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew a... Now he's just coming up with shit. A track Tom. You in here drinking again. If you are, the Gabu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave the beast skull in two with my trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friends here say if I ask him? Hell, he'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Yeah, he was him. Tell me true, was it Tractom who slew that Gabu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractom, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shit I've ever heard. Both of you, outside, whirling the truth the Laminzin way. Tractom, if you didn't slay that Gabu, you may consider your contract revoked. Dude, just let me vouch for him, and then you give me the information, I'll get the fuck out of here. Look at me like that. You're the one who wanted to fucking tell me tall tales about Titus. Alright, I think I remember this one. Sync. Alright, I gotta destroy my boulder before he destroys his boulder. First man to smash his boulder. I think last time I paralyzed him though. Alright. Got it. All right. I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned me lesson. Honest, I have. So this whole thing was a waste of fucking time. Save your blubbering track, Tom. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was the grizzly marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them. But you went and believed me, so I lied. Look, his name was Whiskate. Alright, Whiskate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell this thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. I don't fucking care, dude. Fuck this guy. Alright, Costa del Sol. I love this place. I like to just go swimming in the ocean there. They have sharks. Go fishing there. Lots of groups will do their little events there. Especially now on this server because there's no housing areas open yet, so everybody's out there at the beach for their parties. There's a whole subculture on this game, guys. Like, the game itself is just part of this world. They have housing areas when they open up, and people have clubs and bars and brothels and fucking DJs and smoking rooms, and it's crazy. Pardon you, wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limbs de la Menza are depending upon us. Hope you fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here is bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with the power that protects him from the primal influence. Thus was he able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. I whooped him. I laid him low. We know full well the risk and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It is true the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe that you'll succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Gomorrah on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Geguruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. This enemy is at the gates. I'm going to start saying that every time they want me to deliver an earring or some fucking antelope antlers. I'm going to say that shit every fucking time now. Or some antelope antlers. I'm going to say, ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Wow. Didn't work, huh? Never mind. Guess I'm gonna go kick something's ass for no reason. Other than to please this dude. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Oh, fuck off. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids. However trifling, remember the fate of Limbs de la Menza hangs in the balance. And then you're just gonna take off, huh? Later. Thanks for your help. All I do is piss this guy off. Alright, Master Gigaruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. And Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Alright. Shit. Guess I'm gonna go for a swim. What do we got? Oh, I'm gonna hide right here and wait for him to come up. I'm gonna cut a hole in the ice. I'm gonna take peas, put peas around the hole, and when that inflated Nyx comes up to take a pee, I'm going to kick him in his ice hole. Yep, right in the ice hole. I wish we were doing this quest in the daytime. It's so much nicer out here. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Absolutely. Here's a leg. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you, in this way you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Alright. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. The Master Gigaruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet, but while money is no object, not everything Master Gigaruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so Max, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landenow, a Camp Tranquil. What do you mean? Tell me that you cannot afford to waste. What do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe that you could outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. How about I twist your fucking arm behind your back and fucking crack that shit and keep on cracking that shit until you tell me how to get in there, because I can fucking do that. I'm the Warrior of Light. Alright. Alright, landed now. Do you require assistance, adventurer? This is one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Max. The ingredient you sink is in the egg of a giant Adamtos. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course, simply in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Wow, what a dick. I don't need your help, bud. Let me be clear, the business between you, me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was jolly good fun. Alas, Gradanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Dita here being a rare exception. I have to I have to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. I don't think you could, bud. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest just east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. We'll see. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Max. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Oh. Alright, so I guess we're going to stop right there. We're on the hunt for a adamantoise egg. And we're trying to get information from this group of heroes that defeated Titan the first time. But so far, they're all a bunch of smug motherfuckers that don't want to cough up information. So we'll stop right here. Next episode, we'll go get the egg. We should finish up with them, get the info that we need, and hopefully get to Titan, because that's a good fight. But the moral of the story today is putting in work, I guess. Sometimes you got to put in the work. I know we've had a couple episodes that were similar to that, so that's an ongoing message here from the Max Savage Chronicles, is that you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. Hashtag get shit done. All right, guys. Episode 21 is done. We'll see you for episode 22. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day.